Attention passionate Chicago, Bears fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Chicago Bears' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Chicago Bears fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Chicago Bears fans. Let's get to the news. So, folks, if you thought the Bears roster was looking pretty solid this season, hold on to your hats because the latest rumors are giving us a whole new reason to get excited. There's a buzz in NFL circles about a potential blockbuster move involving Roquan Smith, the linebacker who's been a cornerstone of Chicago's defense. Now reports are swirling that the Baltimore Ravens might be looking to ship Smith back to Chicago. And it's not just some ordinary trade talk. This could be a game changer, a move that could reshape the entire NFC North landscape and send shockwaves through the NFL playoff picture. Now, let's break down what's going on here. Roquan Smith, as many of you know, has been a monster for the Bears since he was drafted. The guy's a tackling machine, racking up over 10 career tackles, and he's also added 21 sacks and 10 interceptions to his resume. He's the kind of player that makes a defense tick, someone who elevates everyone around him. Last season, in just 11 games, he put up some eye-popping numbers: 58 solo tackles, 42 assists, and 100 combined tackles. His grade from PFF was a solid 77. 3 overall with a run defense rating of 78. 2. He's a versatile linebacker who's not just about stopping the run. He's also great in coverage, with a 12% increase in EPA per pass and a projected 15% boost in tackles. It's no wonder the Bears see him as a core piece for their future. But here, that's where it gets interesting. The Ravens, sitting at 7-5 and fighting for playoff positioning, are reportedly willing to part ways with Smith. Why? Well, besides the fact that they're a team that's been allowing about 2 points per game, they're reportedly feeling the squeeze financially. They're tight on cap space, with just around $13 million left for 2025, and they're eyeing extensions for other key players. So, shipping out a star like Smith might be seen as a way to free up some cap room and address other needs. And honestly, there's some skepticism in the NFL about the Ravens' defense. They've become a bit more vulnerable, especially against the run, allowing a plus 10% increase in rushing yards and struggling to contain mobile quarterbacks and running backs. Now, for the Bears, this potential trade is huge. At 9-3, they're surging and aiming to dominate the NFC. They've been doing a fantastic job limiting the run, allowing just about 120 yards per game. And adding Roquan Smith back into that mix would be like injecting pure adrenaline into a defense that's already playing at a high level. Smith would be a perfect fit, especially considering his ability to boost the linebacking core. His projected plus 12% increase in EPA per pass and 15% increase in tackles would make the Bears' defense even more formidable. Plus, he's a proven leader, someone who can rally the troops and bring that championship mentality to Soldier Field. When you think about the potential for a dominant Bears defense in 2024, with Smith leading the charge, it's easy to see how this move could propel them into serious Super Bowl contention. Let's talk about the bigger picture. The betting odds for the Super Bowl are shifting. Initially at plus 1,800, they've moved to plus 600, reflecting the growing confidence in Chicago's chances if they manage to bolster their roster. Roquan Smith in this scenario would be a true X-factor in the playoffs, especially in coverage situations where his instincts and range could be the difference between a win and a loss. His presence could help the Bears' defense shut down high-powered offenses and make life difficult for opposing quarterbacks in critical moments. Plus, with the playoffs on the horizon, having a linebacker with Smith's talent and leadership could be the final piece that pushes the Bears over the top, making a deep run into the postseason not just a hope, but a real possibility. Looking ahead, this move could set the stage for a new era in Chicago football. With Smith's leadership, the Bears could elevate their game to a whole new level, competing fiercely with the top teams in the league. The coaching staff, led by head coach Matt Eberflus, would have a versatile weapon to deploy against the NFL's best offenses. And of course, the fans are dreaming about what this could mean. Another shot at a Super Bowl, a chance to bring a championship back to the Windy City after so many long years. Of course, there are questions. Will the Ravens really pull the trigger? Can the Bears afford the trade and the subsequent extension negotiations? How will Smith fit into the team's defensive scheme, and what kind of impact can we realistically expect? It's all up in the air right now, but the potential is undeniable. The Bears have been building something special, and adding a player like Roquan Smith could be the piece that completes the puzzle and makes a Super Bowl run not just a distant dream, but a real, tangible goal. And let's not forget, this isn't just about one player. It's about the message it sends. Chicago is serious about winning, about competing at the highest level, and about bringing that Lombardi trophy back home. Whether this trade materializes or not, it's a reminder that the Bears are always in the mix, always looking for ways to improve and push their way into the postseason. Fans, get ready, because if this move happens, it's going to energize the entire fan base and send a strong signal that Chicago is back in the hunt. Pause here, just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Chicago Bears news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. In conclusion, the potential return of Roquan Smith to the Chicago Bears isn't just another rumor, it's a statement of intent. The Bears are positioning themselves as serious contenders, and adding a linebacker of Smith's caliber could be the final piece to their puzzle. For the fans, it's an exciting time. Every game, every play, every new update feels like another step closer to that elusive Super Bowl. We've seen what this team can do when it clicks, and with Smith leading the defense, the sky's the limit. The NFC North is about to get even more interesting, and Chicago's path to glory might just be about to take a major leap forward. Stay tuned, because if this trade happens, it's going to be a wild ride, and I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. And now, Chicago Bears fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and the Chicago Bears. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Chicago Bears news.